Hello, Internet. This is Zelda Ace logging on, and in today's episode, we're gonna jump. You heard me. We are going to jump off of this floating mass in the sky, and we're gonna hopefully not die. Let's get into it. Oh my goodness. We are very high up. What the heck is that red thing? It's just like the red thing on the top of the... What the heck has happened to Hyrule Castle? It's like, it's floating. It is literally floating. No fall damage! Here we are. Hyrule Kingdom. Pretty much just like I remember it from the last game. Got some bokos, we got some trees, a lot of grass. You know, actually, let's take on some bokos. I am now realizing, probably in case you didn't play the last game or seen someone play the last game, these red guys, they are what's called bokoblins. Prepare to die, you fool. Ah, ow. Another shield. You know, always accepted. Yep, bokoblin horn. Believe it or not, bokoblins will drop their horns when they have been massacred. Dandelion. Very bright plant, or at least it appears to be. I can't carry any more of those. That's unfortunate. Well, we could. Actually, hold on. You know, I don't think I need that one. I will take those arrows, though. Ooh, like Hyrule Restoration materials. If you use this material cache for all of your building needs, come find us if you'd like a dream home. Hudson Construction. I was like a little construction depot, which is amazing because we have like a hand ability to construct things. Okay, I see 4 wheels and a platform. I think we all know where this is going. We are building a wagon. Which, for doing for the first time this playthrough, is requiring probably a little bit more concentration than it should. And Viola. We have a wagon. And I also think, if I can remember correctly, we have some portable fans. So I can take out one fan, place it on the back of this contraption, and an herb. So we're trying to go that direction. So, you know, let's just enjoy the ride for a little bit. Take a mushroom, throw it at the fan. Bada bing, bada boom. Four off. Little fan-propelled wagon. Oh hey, I know this place. You dropped some money! Oh. Let's go, green rupees. I have money! Red rupee. Yes, so these little gems, they are the currency of this game. And when you shoot those little blue rabbits, I believe are called like blurpees or something. Don't really remember. You don't encounter them all that often. They're extraordinarily rare. But yeah, they drop money when hits. So I suppose you decide how ethical that is, and yeah. Get some more fire fruit. Apparently this grows on the surface too. Ooh, a guy with a backpack of fire fruit. Oh, I missed. I missed! I didn't miss, but like, I was going for a headshot. He said he's knocked unconscious. Just... Ow! Oh, there goes my... There goes my sword thing. Okay, well that guy, he didn't have any weapons on him, but he was carrying a bunch of fruit. Ooh. A Hylian shroom. A ground-dwelling mushroom. Well, anyhow, I should probably go back to my contraption. Honestly, I genuinely thought that I lost this for a second. Because I do despawn after a wee bit of time. Oh, like, it has like a little magical green shadow. Exquisite. Oh, look, a deer. Ah, I forgot. Hills. There seem to be like a legion of people over there. Mushroom. Yeah, we're gonna ignore that. That big dude. That big dude to be pretty buffcular. He would probably absolutely smite us. So yeah. Grab a little bit of this. I'm gonna let that go now because it'd be incredibly painful to carry that with us everywhere, and I can't take the fan and put it back in my pocket, sadly. So it's just gonna go. But hey, we're to the yellow dart marked on the map now. We're here. Hmm? Link, Mr. Link, is that really you? Where have you been? No one's seen you or Princess Zelda since you went under the castle to investigate the gloom. And that's when the castle rose into the air, and everyone's been so worried about the both of you. Purah has barely slept, and she's been trying to figure out where you two went. Oh. At the moment, Purah should be in that building at the top of the telescope. Please hurry there now. She'll want to know that you're alright. Actually, now that I think about it, even though I am entering like a normal settlement, I am going to... Oh, Lookout Landing is what this place is called. I am going to equip a sword because... It's Legend of Zelda, you should always have a sword or weapon of some kind equipped. I should probably also switch sword with my other ones, just in case. Just gonna go up here and... Child.
What?
That hair, those eyes, the doc!
Oh!
Dr. Purah! The swordsman! The swordsman has returned.
Okay. Now where have you been? Linky, you're not a ghost, are you? Hey, looks interesting. Phew. One step at a time. What exactly happened? So when you and Princess Zelda go beneath Hyrule Castle, you discover a mysterious mummy which suddenly reanimates. Then Zelda falls into a fissure and vanishes. That must have been when the castle rose and the ruins fell. Then, later, you wake up on a sky island, saved by the arm that was stuck to the mummy. You get the Pura Pad from an unusual creature, and learn that your new arm belonged to someone named Rauru. The Master Sword disappears. You hear the princess's voice, and find your way here.
Yeah, that pretty much sums it up. I mean, yeah, you're not missing much.
What?
Then,
What?
you're saying you came from up there? This Raru you met. I think that's... I think that's what the first king of Hyrule was named.
Hmm.
Are they one and the same? So much of this doesn't make sense. Yet. I'm certain that mummy you found... I'm certain that mummy you found under the castle must be related to the upheaval.
Hmm.
The castle rising up, the ruins falling down from the sky. The mummy must be connected to it somehow.
Ah.
And then there's the most important detail of all. You're sure that you heard the princess speak to you? And she gave you a clear message to find her. If that was truly the princess, that means she's alive. Maybe she's trapped beneath the castle, needs your help. That settles it. I know you only just returned, Link. But I need you to meet with the search party up by Hyrule Castle. They've been searching tirelessly for you two. The captain in charge of the search is named Haas. Work with him to find the princess as quickly as you can.
Yes.
I know that the mummy may still be lurking somewhere around there, which is concerning to say the least, but we have more immediate problems to deal with right now. I'm counting on you, Thinky. Cool. A person has been added to the character profiles thing, and I'm not going to read that because I have more important things to attend to, as she just said. Such as a crisis at Hyrule Castle. Let's get on with it, people. Got no time to spare. We just gotta go up to the giant floating castle surrounded by definitely evil gloom. Actually, wait a minute. A farming hoe. That'll probably never be used for anything. Look, a flower. Aha. I dedicate this monument to the memory of the lost souls, of the souls lost in the calamity, Zelda. Oh, that's cool, depressing, and a reference to the previous game. All in one. Well, I should probably, get moving on. Central Square. Looks like they're setting up in Hyrule Castle Town again. They might want to get a landscaper in here, or maybe a stonemason. The area's kind of been thoroughly destroyed, but here we are, at another shrine. The first one on the surface, or the ground, I believe. Yeah, this is the first one we've entered on the surface. We did see one on the way over to the Lookout Landing, but hey, here we are. Combat training. Oh, hey, this is just gonna teach me a whole bunch of stuff I already know. Let's take out the farming cow. Actually, hold on. Okay, we do have one more inventory slot. I can't carry any more shields. What are my shields? I'm just gonna drop this one, actually. Take the rusty shield. Why, hello there, good sir. Oh. You have now become violent. This shrine purifies the ancient evil. You who have entered here heed my instruction. Use side hop to avoid enemy attacks. This will create an opening that you can use to strike back. Nice. I love when the game teaches me stuff that I've been doing since the beginning of the game because I've already played it before. It'd also be amazing if I could time. Do a backflip to avoid enemy attacks and create an opening to strike. Nice. By the way, in the combat training thing, you only have to hit them once. So, don't feel like you need to spam the Y button to do a flurry rush. Just press it once. The thing will register. You can repel an attack if you parry with your shield at just the right time. Now, good thing I did this with a two-handed weapon. Did you have to put your two-handed weapon away before you can use your shield? Oh, yeah, I've never been amazing at parries when it comes to enemies and jazz. This is probably very useful for me. Build up your power and then release it. And then release it to unleash a charge attack. It deals more damage. Spin. Ooh, a bow. Your mastery of these techniques has earned you access. Proceed within. And then the door opens. Hooray, we did it! I have two options. I can either get rid of this one, or... And I'm just gonna get rid of this one because it's damage, and then... Actually, now that I think of it, if the math do be math, take this as well. And then... Ooh, hold on. Switch to this one, and then when it breaks, it'll do more damage, and then I can switch to an equal one. But I'm still gonna have this one equipped anyways. A chest. Ooh. A Zonite sword. Bye. Yeah. Let's just do this for now. Light of Blessing. We got one, and we got full health, which is good, because I got stabbed a couple of times while trying to learn how to parry things properly. I used to be really good at parrying Guardians in the previous game. Mainly because there was like a method for it, if you were within a certain distance. Of course, when you got farther away, you had to like apply some mental delay, because believe it or not, light beams don't immediately reach areas. Like, it takes a wee bit. Even in real life, actually, a flashlight, it still takes an amount of time to reach, like, a wall or something. Editor, put the speed of light in meters per second and miles per hour for my American friends on the screen. Yep. I do know what the speed of light in meters per second is. It's 299,792,458 meters per second. But I haven't exactly memorized the miles per hour thing yet. Boom. The gate hath been opened. And it was so cool to do in the last game, because it was like one of the last things you would ever do. You open the gate, and you'd start charging in guns a-blazing. Well, not guns a-blazing, more like swords a-slashing. You get the idea. Actually, something cool I just remembered. If we take this Captain's Construct Horde, which has a fuse power of 5. and we fuse it to my Zonite sword, we get a +3 bonus because both of them are Zonite items. So instead of doing, well, like, I think it was like 11 damage, now it does 14 damage. Yeah. This is now the strongest thing we have, and I'm just gonna go to this because cool. Oh, wait, it's a bug. Credits. Anyway, yeah, all we gotta do is just kind of walk around this path. You might think, oh yeah, let's go talk to that guy. No, don't go talk to that guy. It will only waste your time. Just keep walking around. Even though it doesn't have the same intensity as it did last time, this Hyrule Castle area music, it still has the same level of creepiness. Like this place is never not creepy. Anyway, yeah, so what we're gonna do is go into this first way. Use the ascend ability to ascend, believe it or not. And then you're gonna want to go talk to this guy, the captain with the cool helmet. I'm sorry, but I'm in the middle of something. Huh? Link, is that you? You're alive? And all in one piece, it looks. Does that mean that Princess Zelda is safe too? What a relief. Well, actually... Hang on, you're alone? But you heard the princess calling out to you, and you're here to help with the search. I see. Maybe I don't. I'm a little confused, but that doesn't matter right now. What matters is continuing our search for Princess Zelda. I'm relieved to see you come up here and help us out, though. We need some good news. The sheer amount of gloom has gotten overwhelming. Our work carries on, but we've been a bit dead in the water.
Oh?
Captain, it's Princess Zelda. What? Oh, hey, what do you know? It's Zelda. Hi, Zelda. Princess Zelda, she's safe. Wait, what? You saw that too, Link. You saw the Princess Zelda turn into light and fly off, right? How strange. This is an emergency situation. Why would she leave us here without saying a word to us? We need to let Purah know about this as soon as possible. Considering what we've just witnessed, I think it makes sense for us to withdraw, but it will take a bit. Please, you must tell Purah about what has happened here as soon as possible. Okay, well, that's our job done. Oh, let's go. Fall damage. Oh dear! Never mind, there was definitely fall damage. I'd intended to climb on the wall again, because if you climb, you don't take fall damage. But I mean, that probably would have worked here. Ah! I mean, it did actually work there, but not the way I anticipated it to. Well, anyway, there's a thingy-mabobber here. Put this there, because that seems like what should be done. Oh wow. Yeah, haha, you found me. Huh? You're not Hestu. But you see me. I didn't know someone like you could see his children in the forest. Well, if you see Hestu, please return this to him. A Korok seed. Oh, and my friends are hiding in lots of different places too. You should keep an eye out while you wander. Or maybe just fall into random abysses. That'll work too, I guess. Oh wait, why am I climbing? just ascend magically through solid matter. Anyhow, yeah, just probably should go back. Oh, wait a minute. Ha ha ha! Saving time. Probably not anymore, considering the distance. The time it would have taken us to get from where we are now to where the shrine is may or may not be less than or equal to the amount of time. No, now that I'm thinking about it, with Link's average walk and run speed, the amount of time we could run for, it probably would have definitely taken longer. Although it would have been a lot smarter to just do that straight from the get-go, and we definitely would have taken significantly less fall damage. But you know, that's okay. That's just kind of how this game goes. Even if you have played it like 7 times. I mean, I haven't played the game 7 times. Not yet. But I have played it quite a few times. Like, at least 3 times. Yeah, so I know my way around this game, for the most part. There are definitely going to be some things that I see and I find that are like, what the heck do I do here? Because either it's been a really long time, I'm just being stupid, or I've never encountered it before. Because there's still a fair bit of exploring I haven't done. Look out, landing. Send again. Using magic. Link, well, did you find anything?
Huh?
You're telling me Princess Zelda was at the castle, and then she transformed into light and flew off. That's exactly what happened. I gotta say, your stories are always so wild. But if you're telling me that's what you saw, then I've got to believe it. It sounds like we need to change our approach. Since the princess flew off, maybe we should redirect our efforts and dig into the upheaval, for now at least. I've already got a few regions in mind to start exploring. But I bet we'll pick up clues about where she flew off to as we look around. Oh yeah, you still got the Pura pad, right? Can I see it for a sec? It's a little worse for wear, but it seems to be functioning fine. Map, map, map. Ha! Oh, right. I forgot. Before we can look, your overall map of Hyrule, you need to add map data from right around Lookout Landing. And for that, we need to add our Skyview Tower. Joshua, what's the status of the Skyview Tower right now? Let me see. Outwardly, the structure looks to be complete. It's a tall tower. Oh, but the travel point is still undergoing some final adjustments. Took a long time to get to the bottom. The travel point needs tweaking. Sounds like I better get cracking. Sorry about this, Link. I'll fix it up quick, so just hang in tight. In the meantime, why don't you rest up? You must be pretty tired. The emergency shelter is just the spot for you. It has 3 beds and a kitchen, so it's well stocked for getting some rest and rejuvenating yourself. If you want more info, talk to the soldier who's watching over everything from the center, right where the emergency shelter entrance is. If you need clothing for your travels, you should go to Mub Shop. I'll be over by the Skyview Tower, so you just let me know when you're ready to head out.
Yeah.
Alright, Joshua, let's work on our final preparation to the tower. I'll handle the travel point.
Check it.
Joshua, you're in charge of the switch.
Woohoo!
Okay, Doc, you can count on me. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna do most of anything. I'm not gonna do most of any of the things that she said, except go straight to the Lookout Landing Tower and talk to her. Put this here, then that goes there. No, that's not quite it. That should do it. Hey Link, you all set? I just wrapped up here myself. The travel point is working fine now, or it will be once you do your part. We're ready, Joshua. Pull the switch.
Hey! Oh!
All the Skyview towers have been activated.
Yeah!
Okay, Link, your turn.
Ah.
Go and hold the Pura Pad over the terminal. Oh, yep. Magic.
Huh.
Alright, the Skyview Tower is now active on your map. That means that you can now use this travel point to get here anytime instantly. Same is true for every Skyview Tower you're added to your Pura Pad. Impressive, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Skyview Towers are about more than just traveling quickly. Their primary function is to survey the area, or more simply put, to make a map. The Pura Pad works with the Skyview Tower and scans the topography directly onto the map.
Uh-huh.
Pretty great, hmm?
Hmm.
One thing is you need a paraglider when you're scanning. It takes a lot of skill, and nobody here has what it takes. Let's be honest, that's why we haven't tested this out yet. We needed you. Which brings us to this. Let's go. We got the paraglider back. That'd be my favorite item in the entire game. Right, it's showtime. Let's start with a test scan.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's time for our very first test launch. I mean, our first test. Just step over there and into the circle and find me afterwards, alright?
Huh.
I'll be observing. Oh yeah, I'll be observing from the research lab.
Yeah!
When the test scan is over, we'll have our final briefing and search for Princess Zelda. We'll also need to update your map with the places where the upheaval has wreaked the most havoc. Best of luck. Wow, I just can't speak today, I guess. You know, let's examine this and move on. We are being attacked. Surface map updated. Sky map updated. How high up are we? Like, that's my only question. How high up did we get shot? Oh wait, I forgot. On the map, there's like a little system thingy, so we can see how high we got shot, and then we can see at which point we started. Which means, theoretically, we can figure out how much force that's emitting, so we can, I mean, that's applying, so we can launch that high. I am
Uh-huh.
really weird about science sometimes. Welcome back, Link. That was some good gliding up there. I expected nothing less. Yep. Mm-hmm. I didn't glide at all. I just used it to get rid of my fall damage. So, how'd it go? Did you get a proper map scan?
Huh.
Good. That map is crucial to our search. There are Skyview towers in every region of the world. You want to make a point in visiting all
Yes.
of them. Right, let's talk about the upheaval. It's affected more than just the castle. Reports of other strange phenomena have been coming in from all over Hyrule. Let's take a look at your map. The first report comes in from the Hibber region to the northwest. Next up is Eldon to the northeast. The Gruta are reporting trouble in the southwest. And finally, there's the Nader to the east. The strange phenomena the, the strange phenomena are concentrated in these four
Hmm.
regions. I can't say for certain, but I have got the nagging suspicion that we need to find out more about Princess Zelda by looking into these phenomena.
Uh-huh.
Hey Doc, I don't know if this is helpful, but I heard something weird the other day about someone who might have seen Princess Zelda at Rito Village. Someone who might have seen Princess Zelda at Rito Village over in the Hebrew recently.
Hmm.
That is pretty weird, yeah. Generally speaking, I don't put much stock into hearsay, but this does sound like it's worth looking into.
Ah.
Okay. Oh, and before I forget, Link, we've asked the Lucky Clover Gazette to help us in the search for Princess Zelda. There's nobody who knows more about the goings on in Hyrule than them. So you can find them near the entrance to Rito Village. If you go there, you should speak with the editor, and I'm sure she can help you out in some way too.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be here directing a variety of investigations into the upheaval, many chasms and new ruins. I'll be looking into the different villages. Someone somewhere might just know what happens. Princess.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you to check out the major phenomena that are troubling the regions around Hyrule Link. We'll find Princess Zelda one way or another. Regional phenomena. Well, we're gonna have to go explore all 4 points in that map, and we will get started with that in the next episode. If you enjoyed this episode, please make sure to leave a like, and if you really enjoyed this episode and don't want to miss any future ones, be sure to subscribe. This is Zelda Ace, logging off. Peace!